God, my air miles must be amazing by now.
That Dragonite's just getting some work in, too.
I have to fly with them every single time. Alright, there's Perrin. Let's go take a look at our Pokédex. You will need at least 200 in the Blueberry Pokédex for this. Ah, a Beast Ball.
It's so weird that they hand them out because there are no Ultra Beasts to catch.
You already got yourself 200 Pokemon from the terrarium. Impressive. It was hard work. I had to trade with Spa for at least half an hour.
And once again, shout out to Kai for helping me complete the Pokédex, which, by proxy, helped Tom complete the Pokédex.
And by proxy, helped keep the playthrough chugging along. Take a look at these photos, would you? Interesting.
Uh-huh.
See those strange Pokemon? That first one's called Gouging Fire, and that other one's Raging Bolt. Totally unknown Pokemon in totally unknown places. If they're real, it would be a huge deal. Apparently these places are in Paldea. You have any idea where, Anton? Yeah, it looks like Area Zero to me.
It sure does.
Of course, you know how it is these days, right? These photos could totally be fakes. But if you want to know for sure, maybe you could go to try to search these Pokemon out. I can show you the photos again anytime you like, just give me a shout. And find me something good, Anton. I've got faith in your survey skills.
We've got a whole bunch of Paradox Pokemon that you could take photos of, because, I mean, those don't exist anywhere either.
Now, I just want to show something to prove Spa was on the up and up. You can, in fact, warp to the desk.
I told you could warp to the entrance by going off to the corner.
I'm sorry. And that's all you're gonna get. And correction on our part, I thought the dude with the blue suit was Mr. Cyrano over here. It turns out it was actually this dude.
Yeah, because Cyrano was, like, directly in front of us when we walked out, we went towards him.
You're the Paldean exchange student, Anton, or my name's not Snacksworth. Yes, indeed, call me Snacksworth. I do love to see the young students put some real effort into their self-improvement. Especially the kids who really give it their all for the old BBQs. I reward them with snacks. These snacks I make are very special treats, made just to the tastes of certain Pokemon. With one of my snacks in hand, you may find yourself running into quite spectacular Pokemon. So come give old Snackworth the latest whenever you've been hard at work on those BBQs.
And he will give you snacks that spawn legendary Pokemon from previous games.
You've got to completed 10 solo quests. I say you've earned yourself one of my special snacks, Anton. The Groudon treat. Nice. That there's a Groudon treat. You know Groudon, right? Frightfully rare, that one, not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Groudon, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I did spy old Groudon once back in the days when I was adventuring around Paldea. You know the huge cave system under that one town? I can never remember the name. Anyway, the name doesn't matter, except to say that that's the place where I saw that fella. I thought to myself, well, if that ain't Groudon, and I gave a big old wave of my arms to say hello. What else are you supposed to say when faced with the continent Pokemon, I ask you? So anyway, I did that, and then it showed me its huge fearsome claws that it did. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot of meeting it too.
It's the cave system underneath Alfornata, in case you're curious.
I was thinking that. That's just an Umbreon.
I remember it being, like, over here on this area that you're on now, but I don't see it.
Do I have to use the treat?
No, you don't have to use it. You just have it in your inventory and it should spawn.
Oh.
Oh, you just had to get close to it. That's really silly.
Yeah, sure is. That's a tiny Groudon.
Well, good news is, cave means dusk balls.
Hell yeah. Rah!
Just, don't kill it.
I'm a big fan of Gen 3, so if this is the only, like, non-story legendary we're getting, that's fine.
I think this was the first one that I got the snack for as well. He gives you random snacks out of a certain pool, and the ones you get, you can they're split between exclusives between Scarlet and Violet.
Well, alright.
Okay, that was actually first try. No editing required.
I guess it really was a baby. Hey, it doesn't get added to the Pokédex because it's just for bragging rights. Well. I actually don't know what to say to that.
Alright, well, to Area 0, I guess.
Yeah. And we can go down at our leisure.
According to the guide I've got, teleporting to Research Station 3 is actually the closest.
You got it. Ominous. That's very helpful, thank you.
Oh, yes. I mean, these were here when we were going down before, but I think running around Area 0 was more impactful.
Yeah, for sure.
During the epilogue. Well, not the epilogue, but the Indigo Disc stuff.
Well, it bulked out the party as well, so... Sometimes you gotta play smart.
Alright, so for this one, it says you'll be facing the cave entrance where you found Maridon. Tilt your camera up and look for a tall waterfall peeking from behind the cave entrance. Go for the one on the left.
The one on the left?
I think just, oh, because there's two waterfalls, yeah.
This feels like going to fight an optional boss in Xenoblade.
It kind of is, yeah. I feel like this is the closest laterally, but not so much height-wise, because you do have to climb all the way to the top for this.
Oh my.
Yes, it's at the top of the waterfall, which is weird, because you wouldn't expect a fire type to be up here.
How the hell did they take a picture of it then?
Well, it was from a lower angle.
Am I going to be able to climb on these walls?
I am not actually sure, but you're about to find out, I guess.
Oh, thank God.
It's a good thing it doesn't. The rocks don't get slippery like Breath of the Wild.
Oh, Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. Hello.
He's just kind of standing there. Save again.
I'm going to.
You could keep Quackball in front if you want. That would also be fine.
Sure. Yo, what's up? Angra!
This is Gouging Fire.
Yes, it is, well, it is a paradox form of Entei.
It is Fire Dragon.
That is very cool.
It has a pretty decent attacking stat, and I think a base defense of like 200, and it doesn't matter because we got a critical capture quick ball.
What the hell is going on right now? We're gonna have no luck for that Thunder one.
Oh man, it's gonna be bad. Well,
there are a scant few reports of this creature being sighted. One short video shows it rampaging and spouting pillars of flame.
Alright, well, jump back down to the research station, because that's the closest spot to the next one.
You got it. Squadla! Oh, I have just enough time to mentally form that maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, and I think just go around in this, the level that you're at now. Just circle around.
You got it.
And I think you'll find it, because that's basically what I did.
So don't go down or up anymore.
Correct. Unless it's like the only way to go, because I don't know if there's anything on level all the way around.
I went down a little bit. Is that bad?
No, you're good. Belly Bolt!
I know. I was gonna say it, you beat me to it.
I love Belly Bolt, my favorite Pokemon of all time.
I know, Spar, I know.
I never thought anything would beat Blaziken for that title, but here we are. They did it.
Blaziken's so fucking cool. I'm a big Gen 3 mark, honestly. That might be my second favorite gen.
Yeah, it's honestly really solid. I think it might be under this waterfall.
I guess we'll see.
And it just says, step out of the research station, which would have been research station 3. Head right until you reach a river, then follow the river upstream to find it near a waterfall. So I guess, yeah, just keep circling around, I suppose.
Yeah, big old rock. Would it be on the rock, do you think?
No, it's just on the ground in a pool of water near the waterfall.
Well, let's do a once around.
Because we'll get to the other waterfall that's up ahead here, and I'm pretty sure we'll find it.
Okay, so this is still technically water.
Turn around and look at the waterfall.
Ah, that seems suspicious.
There it is. It's big neck.
Okay, let's change my Pokemon first.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Big ass neck. Rygo! You know how sometimes people say you got your head in the clouds?
What if your head is a cloud? Can we go 3 for 3?
I don't believe it.
Fucking way. Alright, well, it's a good thing we went and did all the stuff at the school, because that was, like, way less time than I was expecting.
It's said to incinerate everything around it with its lightning launched from its fur. Very little is known about this creature. Say, wasn't there a third one of these guys?
Yes, but unfortunately, the third one was a limited time event that you could only do in raids and is no longer available. And that's the same for the Violet exclusive one as well. For Violet, they actually get the Justice Trio from Gen 5 instead of the legendary dogs from Johto.
Okay.
But yeah, unfortunately, they limited time event means you just can't find them anymore unless you trade them with other players.
Why? It's a Wi-Fi service.
There's no reason that it should have been limited.
If it stopped when the bloody Wi-Fi servers went down, I could understand, but it's hardly taking up much information, is it? Now let's see if you've been chipping away at those BBQs or not, Entom. Heavens to Betsy, you've got a completed 20 solo quests.
No, you actually earn them faster if you do group quests with other players in a in like a Wi-Fi circle. I think you only need like 2 or 3 quests because those quests are more involved.
Speaking of Rykar, I do recall this one particular encounter. There was a day when me and old Rykar went racing up a mountain together. It's no slouch, that's for sure. Kept dashing past me and taking the lead.
This is like the Pokemon version of the most interesting man in the world.
I know, right? Dude, he was just chilling with a Rykar on top of a mountain. It loves that snack. Let me run through these, and then I can get these on my own time. Well shucks, it looks like it's a bit early. You can't get my precious snacks, Tom.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. Like I said, more from group quests, and there are some that are Violet exclusive that you might be able to get by doing group quests with people that also have Violet. I'm not sure about that one.
Now, does that Suicune enter the Pokédex?
No, that one does not.
League Club Room? Huh.
Yes, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do there. By spending your blueberry points, you can upgrade the club room. You can even buy an item printer, which is actually how I got so much money.
Wow.
You can print a whole bunch of stuff that's worth selling. You could actually invite gym leaders, Elite Four members, or teachers from Naranja to come here as a guest teacher, and they actually have new teams for you to battle with. I think that's how you get Gita's new team for the DLC.
Oh, that's really cool. How do you find Blueberry Academy? Are you having fun? Yeah, I love it here. It's pretty cool.
There's also a couple other things that you can do, like the one thing where they first introduced it when you spend BP to get like new emotes and stuff like that.
And that got me thinking, maybe we should have even more people come visit from Paldea. Have them come as special coaches or something. You know a lot of people, right? You got lots of friends and everything. I mean, like teachers from your school, gym leaders, that sort of thing. Oh, and any strong friends of yours are also welcome here.
I think any guest coach that you invite will also give you a unique Pokemon, which will be some kind of regional form or an unevolved form of a powerful Pokemon. So it's a great way to get those kind of things pretty easily as well.
Dude, I got a lot of stuff to do after this playthrough's over.
There's a lot to get done. I wouldn't say any of this is entirely interesting to show off, but there is a lot of content in this game.
I do love content. 200 BP. I think I'll arrange for the special coaches to stay in this club room when they're not teaching. You should have a chat with them while they're here. Now then, I'll leave it to you. Enjoy. I think if you call Nemona here, she reveals to you that she's not originally from Paldea.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, I probably should have skipped that.
It's okay.
Call a special coach. I love you, Larry. Let me just get rid of these.
I suppose we've got to do more of these before we can invite Gita here.
Yep, and it's 200 a pop as well, Jesus.
You need something like 3,000 BP to fully upgrade the item printer.
Yo, champ. Gotta thank you again for conquering the BB League. All the tension here melted away once we got our new champion. If I had my Drayster druthers, Kieran and I'd be having fun battling again. I thought we'd have patched things up by now, but I guess things ain't that simple. It'll work out.
I wonder if Kieran's upset about Drayton kind of manipulating you.
Guess I ended up kind of using you to try and get what I wanted there, bud. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to. I dropped the slacker lie for once and I just got carried away. Hey, resolution. No attitude, just gratitude. Hell yeah. So how long are you going to keep your hair like that, Kiki? Huh? Why? Does it look weird? I've been meaning to say this all along. You should really stop trying to be all edgy, it's just not a good look for you.
No, this is a great look for him.
It's aesthetic. So what, you can't let loose unless you tie your hair up? Aw, that's too cute.
It's like Ash turning his cap around.
Hell yeah. Hey, what you just call me? You better watch your mouth if you know what's good for you. Look at that, you came to say hi all on your own, finally learning some manners here.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, hey, Kiki's back in school, which means I am too. So whenever you see me, you better come say hi within 2 seconds flat, no dilly-dallying. Do I have to? Yeah, that sour look you get is the best, I just love it.
It's like SpongeBob and Squidward.
You know how Masuri Town is, there's just nothing there. I mean, that's what I like about it, but still. Hey, Kieran. No, I wasn't talking to you.
No, we don't want to battle you.
You know you're going to regret that, right? Okay, I'll go over here. Hey, and Tom. Man, it's been a while since I've been here, and everyone's been talking to me like normal. I honestly wasn't expecting that. Well, everyone but Drayton. He was looking at me with a stupid grin on his face. But I still apologise to him for everything I did and how I acted. I'm glad things are working out. Yeah, me too. It's all thanks to you, Anton. I'm going to make up for the time I lost while I was away from school. Just you watch. Hell yeah. Let's see. Contribute BP. Oh, Jesus. Seeking testers for our item printer.
Yep, that's the thing I was talking about.
Let's see. New designs for remodeling rooms. Do you need a smart speaker?
Oh, I guess so you could play music in the club room.
Oh, this is how the starters appear.
Yep. 3,000 per biome.
The secret boss of Blueberry Academy.
Huh, I actually have no idea about that one.
Interesting. Well, I am going... No. I am going... No. Gotta press B, Tom. Don't laugh at me. I'm gonna call Nemona here.
I'm sure she'd love it, actually.
Yeah. Surprise, bitches, bet you didn't think it was me. Ta-ta-cha-chan! Hey, Tom, I'm here. Man, Blueberry Academy's awesome. This is a really cool feature.
Again, so much content.
So much content. Oh no. Don't talk to her, talk to me. Hey Nemona, how'd you get so strong? Oh, you called me strong. Thanks, Carmine. What? No, I wasn't complimenting you. I was asking you a question. What's your secret? My secret? I guess working really hard and training my Pokemon really hard. Oh, come on, I already do all that. Jeez, all I wanted was to get real strong fast and surprise Entum. I guess it's not that easy. Oh, I dig the idea though. Why don't you and I do some training together? Sure, but you're way too strong, so, you know. Say no more. I know exactly what you want. Max power mode. The gloves are coming off. That's not what I was asking at all.
Beat her into the ground, Nemona.
Finish the job. It's wild how different Blueberry Academy is from our school back home, huh? I snagged a quick look inside the terrarium. I can't believe it's all underwater. It all looks just like regular above water. And I heard the school puts a super heavy focus on Pokemon battling too. That means I can battle to my heart's content here, right? Right. Within reason. Oh yeah, sorry. You're right, I need to save some energy to battle you too.
That's not what you meant.
I'm really glad you invited me, Tom. Thanks so much. Hey, if you've got a few minutes, want a battle? Sure.
Yeah, let's finish off with another battle against Nemona.
Let's have a fruitful battle. We're gonna battle in the club room?
I think we go out to the entrance area, yep. This is a really great way to cap off the playthrough.
Both. Turns out that switch we made was fruitful after all. Have her levels raised since the epilogue?
I don't remember if hers did. I know a lot of trainers are higher than they were back in the base game.
Ooh, Infernape.
Oh, she does have a different team. She's changed it up since she got here in the terrarium. Ogerpon would be good.
Yeah. But I want the monkey.
Ah, monkey.
He's got the monkey.
Monkey versus monkey.
Goku sent out Goku. Bye. That wild Infernape in Legends Arceus is very intimidating. I'm gonna keep him hurt.
You could still keep Monkey Dory out. It's just another fighting type.
I forgot, yep.
Nemona, I think you might be taking the Goku thing a little too far.
Wait a minute, all three of our Pokemon thus far have been sub-fighting type. Well, apart from Lycanroc. Who did they say was next?
Milotic.
Milotic. One instant KO coming right up.
Sorry, specially defensive Pokemon, here's a physical attack.
With a crit. Meowscarada.
Of course.
Just like old times, Nemona. Well, that stinks, but I'm still having fun, and we're only now getting to the best part. Shine blazingly bright, our greatest treasures. I wonder what Pokemon she'll give us. And do they add to the Pokédex?
Not sure. If it's a different form than you haven't had previously, it'll register, like it did when we were trading some of the stuff.
I guess we'll find out together.
So this is the same team that she actually has if you go do the Academy Ace tournament after finishing Mochi Mayhem as well.
Right. That's cool. Oh.
Again, if you happen to pick Sprigatito as your starter, she of course has Quackball, and she trades out her team for Decidueye and Ribombee.
Ah.
And if you chose Quaxley, she of course has Skeledirge, and she has Greninja and Dusknoir.
Nice. Oh, it stopped me from using certain moves. Oh no.
Which you can't use Torch Song now, actually, or Alluring Voice.
Oh, does it stop super effective moves?
It stops shouting moves, or moves that have some kind of sound component.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird sort of thing that effect it has. But anyway, you got it done.
Hell yeah.
Actually, upon the third unique interaction with Nemona in the League Club Room, she will trade a Pokemon to the player in exchange for almost any Pokemon, excluding shiny, legendary, or mythical Pokemon. And if you want to go do that now, I will let you go do that, so I don't spoil it for you.
Okay. What could Nemona give us? Yup, that was a great one for sure, and an L for me. I hope you and I keep on battling forever, Entom, even when we're grown up. In fact, we gotta keep battling. Let's call it a promise. Here, something to seal the deal. A focus sash.
Oh, nice.
Of course Nemona would be the one to give us one of those. Think of me when you use it. Best rivals forever. Yeah, you can look away, Carmine. This is just between us. It seems like they don't have too many classrooms here at Blueberry Academy, huh? Oh, too many classes in the classrooms. It seems like,
Okay, you might have to leave and come back to get the next interaction.
Okay.
Again, I didn't do these. I don't know how these work. It could be that you need to do something else. I apologize.
I can't believe Blueberry Academy has its own Elite Four. Oh, I really want to know what kind of Pokemon they all use. Well, okay.
Well, again, I don't know how to trigger these, so...
That's fine, mate.
Do you want me to tell you what Pokemon she trades you?
Sure.
It's a Paldean Tauros.
Hell yeah.
And it comes with a special partner ribbon as well.
Perrin's just like, what is that noise? Da-dum.
Oh yeah, you should talk to Perrin again. Almost forgot about that.
I was going to, don't worry. That pic... Oh! That's a real-life gouging fire. Just look at the shape of its head. There are rumors that say this fellow can make magma erupt from the ground just by roaring. Yeah, if that were true, then this thing would be a real fearsome threat to face. Now let me just snap a couple of photos here. That's my face. This could mean the other Pokemon I showed you was real too. Report back to me if you find it, okay?
Imagine catching Gouging Fire, and then coming back here, and then going back to Area 0 to catch Raging Bolt.
A real Raging Bolt, that neck is... Boy, that neck. It's almost too much to fit it in one frame. Rumour has it that this fellow can cover the whole sky with dark clouds and bring lightning crashing down just by swinging that long neck around. If that were true, then this thing would yeah. Let me snap a couple of photos.
Face again.
Good job I'm wearing glasses. Mirror Force. You actually went and found them both. I can't even be surprised, that's just like you, Entom. Between you and me, I was having a hard time focusing on my own work. I couldn't keep my mind off those photos. You saved me. I know I didn't promise any rewards or anything, but I've got to thank you for putting the mystery to rest. Here you go. This prize is a real catch.
Is it, though?
A sport ball.
No.
A special Pokeball that was used during the bug catching contest in the Johto region.
Okay, that's kind of neat.
It's wild how much mystery is left in the world, isn't it? When you're a kid, you can just run wholehearted wherever you want, but it's not so easy when you get older. You keep running, Entom. Find unknown Pokemon, have grand adventures. Do it for me. And now I think I'd better get back to work.
What a nice way to cap off the playthrough.
Really? A bork to you as well. Alright folks, this brings us to the end of Pokemon Scarlet as a whole. This has been one of my favourite playthroughs to do in years, honestly, and it's been great to hang out with you, Spar. I hope you've had as much fun as I have, mate.
Oh, absolutely.
Spar and I will be back in 2025 for more RPG goodness, so we will leave it a mystery as to what we're doing, just in case the schedule changes, you know, but for now, that's it for both of us in 2025, so I've been Entom64.
And I've been Sparanda.
And we'll see you all next year for another HFC RPG playthrough. Bye for now.